Hello everybody, welcome back to another edition of the TeSys Silent Training. I'm your host, Leandro Mala, and in this video what we're going to see is how we can easily use all the features, add-on features that we have on the TeSys Silent solution inside Machine Expert. Okay, so let's go to the software. So usually when we work with the TeSys Silent, it just works well when you need to control the load, okay, on and off. It's okay. But what happened about the energy consumption and all the maintenance information that we have on the TeSys Island? So in those cases, it can be a little bit more struggle in order to know how to do it. Okay, so Machine Expert help us with some function blocks. What I have done is a small library, okay, that contains some of the visualizations and some function blocks to easily call everything. Okay, so along with that, I created a template model that will add in our system the TeSys Island and the function blocks that we need to. Okay, so the first thing that we need is to define the eternal settings. Okay, so in my case I have already done that. This is the IP address of the PLC. This is the IO scanner that we're going to use, TCP. Then what we need to do is to select right-click or here in my application, add function block from template. So what you need to do first is to install the template. To install the library, so we just need to go to library repository. Here, install the library that I shared. Then here on the tools, template repository, and here use install, and then you just install this TeSys Island model over here. Okay, once you have done that, you just need to right click, add function from template. So here just need to put what you're trying to control, so motors, control motors plural. Function template, here just need to select the TeSys Island, TeSys template. Okay, here define the IP address. Okay, the other side too. It doesn't allow me to change here. Okay, because this one is fixed, it will add, we need to do it in the other side, but it will ask you which is the field bus. I have only one, and then that's okay. So what is that? This is going to add basically everything that you need to. So it will add this folder, a GBL with this structure, okay, that will contain everything about the TeSys Island solution. It will have this function block that has some initial configuration. This is something that you need to do manually. Okay, and just need to put here the name of the systems. This is something standard I just use, and also the device name. Then you will need to define how many devices do you have, and if you want this add-on to be on or not. Okay, then you just need to call this function, which is already called for you. There's nothing else to do. And then over here, you just need to add the control blocks that you use. Okay, this part you can delete it and start by your own. This is something I put by default, but you will need to delete it and use the right function blocks. Okay, so in the function blocks, in the library, you have for the TeSys Island, TeSys Island, all the different function blocks for control the loads, depending on what you're doing. Motor one direction, two direction with different seal stop. Okay, forward, reverse, start delta, one direction, two direction. So this is there for you on the library that I provide to you. This one. Okay, you have some add-ons. You have the function blocks and some visualizations. Okay, to cover that out. And also for date and time. So this is right there. Then over here on the hardware part, it creates the TeSys island. So do we need to change the IP address? In my case, I'm using the 31. 31, yes, 31. The configuration in this case is already done, but what you need to do is to connect with the CPU. Let's connect to the network. Too many cables going around. Two. Yeah, you should be able to see this. There we go. Then I just need to connect to my CPU. One. This library is done on the version 2.3. Okay, so you need to use the latest firmware and DTM. So once you connect to the unit, it's important that you make an upload of the actual configuration of the TeSys site that you have. Okay. Yeah, well, I have visualization manager. Okay. Just do it again. That's because I copied from the previous one where I have the web visualization. Nothing to worry about. Okay, done. You can see they have the connection. So probably what I recommend you to do is to upload from device. Manual upload. You will read information. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's wait for it to finish. Okay, this is what I have. Here you can see that I have all the name tags and my avatar. So this is the information I need to match in your configuration part. Okay, this is what I match here. System 01. Device. This is different. Okay. System 01. App motor 01. Then I need to check my island. Dev FC motor 01. I think the rest is okay. So let's make a download of this. Make a full download. It's important to match this, otherwise it will not work. And it's important to understand the avatar name and the device name in order to use the right function. Okay, so once you have this working and you go to the GBL, this one, it has an instruction. Then we have the avatar's names, we have the device names. This is the thing that you need to configure. The amount of avatars and amount of devices is not the same. Then if you have the voltage interface, not. Then You can check the system, the status in the system. You can make some kind of reset. You can get the state. Now it's operational. You can check the voltage. Okay, in this case, I don't have the voltage interface in use, but you can get all this information. The same can be applied for devices. Here you can see there's reading information from the bus coupler, and it's reading information from the next model. Everything in just one place. Okay. The same can be applied for the avatars. Here, if you have the voltage interface, you will get this information, and you have some resets in case you want to. Okay, the same can be applied for any other device if it's available. You can get the MAC address, and you can also check the date and time. Okay, so if I enable this, it will read the actual date and time, and then you have the possibility to synchronize this with the CPU. There we go. Synchronize with the CPU, the M262, in case you want to. Okay. You also have the, what else? The visualization in order to check if you have budget for yes or no, to check with the features you want to test this out. Okay, you have all these things to play with. Okay, and again, it's just an easy way to get the additional features of the TeSys Island easily. Okay, just need to have the two things. You will need my library here. I already shared that, and also the template TeSys Island model to add the device, and then you just change the IP address later. Okay, so it's simple as that. So hope you enjoy this template. Okay, to fully use all the different features of TeSys Island in your site. So thank you very much for watching this video, and see you on the next one.